Hey, what's up? It's another quick episode of Watch You Strappin, and this is not a watch review by any means. Just a quick wristwatch check with strap of choice. And actually, since this is the first time showing this, I usually will show it on the stock strap first. And this is the Seiko Remaster 300. Well, obviously, Tuna. This is the blue Tuna, reference SBBN037. And yeah, just something that I've just been wanting to get for a while. I've had several tuna-esque watches, actual tunas, and things that were modified to look like them, and solo tunas, and if you count the baby tuna, which is really technically actually more of a baby monster, that was part of my initial quest for a tuna style watch, with the shroud and this kind of overbuilt, really cool diver look. I guess it's a bit asymmetrical, but still looks pretty nice and cool and balanced to me. But there's nothing like getting an actual tuna in any form, automatic, although those are quite a bit thicker and wide, a little bit bigger diameter-wise as well. I'm fine with the quartz. It's purpose-built for this model, or the tuna line in general. What is it, the 7C43, something like that. I gotta check my notes, but anyways, yeah, I just thought this looks pretty cool in dark blue or navy, whatever you want to call it, over just your standard black dial. And I'm not really into the golden tuna. I mean, I had like a solar version, and it's cool, but black on gold, nah, generally it's fun to play with, but it's not really for me in the end. Just like good stainless steel and a solid color. Black would have been safe, but I think the blue is pretty cool because it just looks good on blue with this dark blue, and I don't think you really see it that often in this colorway. I think I can't get any hardcore information on it. I'll try to pull back and give you a further look at this. Couldn't get any hardcore information on this, but supposedly this is a limited edition for the JDM market, but there's no limited edition number. Doesn't really say it anywhere. Some people post it on websites that sell this as that. I don't know, whatever, if it is or not, but it does cost a bit more than your standard Seiko tunas of this general type, with the quartz movement, the size, and this general dial layout, and when this was made, roughly similar to the, I can think off the top of my head, the SBBN031, and which is the black dial version, and comes on a stainless steel bracelet, which this does not have an option for that, but I have a bracelet, which you can definitely be sure you will see, because I think it's a strap monster. And I have plenty of 22 millimeter straps that I've been dying to reuse, and this is the first time I had a watch that has 22 millimeters in a long time. And I don't know, I'm going to babble on a bit, but what I had before was this SBBN033, which is with the black dial with the stainless steel bezel. Had that for quite a while and really liked that, but I had a change of what I really liked or wanted to have in my collection, and I just kind of fell out of it slightly. I mean, I always thought it was cool and liked it, but then I just wanted to sell it to divert the cash into something else that I might like a little bit more at that time. But having a tuna back in the collection was always in the back of my head, and I'll get into why I got this one maybe in another video. But like I like to say, this is the smallest wearing 47. It's not quite 48. It's 47 millimeter watch that you'll ever get. Very comfortable. You put this next to a tuna. Oh no, sorry, a fairly smaller watch, supposedly, but like say the more modern turtles, the SRPs. This actually looks smaller than that, and this is 47. Those are about 44, maybe 45. I've done a comparison, like image next side by side of one of these with a turtle, and he's like, "What? How can that be the same? This be larger than the turtle?" But it in actuality, it looks like it. Just still, Seiko's case magic to make things larger, fit, and were a little bit smaller than you'd think. You can see the loom, of course, is going to be really good. It's already starting to hit green because it's just by being near my window. And let's see if I go into some sort of darkness, maybe you can see it more. Anyways, yeah, we'll go talk about this more. Probably end up trying to do a review at some point. And yep, you'll definitely be seeing more of this in the coming days and for a while, for the foreseeable future. All right, later.